I'm going to show you how HVAC businesses wind up being developed over time just kind of by default, which is not very advantageous to the business owner. And then I'm going to show you how the business needs to be structured so that the owner can actually gain back some more freedom and just feel like they have more control over their destiny. First, we're going to take a look at how people who don't know, who are surrounding you, these are your friends, your family, your customers, and even your employees, they think that this is how the business is. They think that, you know, the CEO, you're the CEO, the boss man, right? You're sitting on top here, and then you might have managers, you might not yet, but someday you'll have managers if you decide to grow. Then you got employees and customers are all beneath the CEO, right? So you're like sitting on a mountaintop. You're a business owner, you're rich, right? Like, you own a business, you must be rich. So that's how people look at your business, and that's how they think that it operates. And to a certain extent, that's how it should operate. But by default, if you have not learned and gone through the challenges and the struggle and the pain to learn a different new way, or skipped all of that and just paid to learn the right way, then this is how most businesses function, just by default. You've got your customers, your employees, your managers, and then the CEO is actually down here at the bottom because everything funnels through the CEO. The CEO is the bottleneck of the business. All the weight is being carried by the person who owns the business. It's not like everybody thinks it is, where you just sit up here and call the shots. So because it's not like that, it creates a very sad business owner who feels like they don't have much control over their business. Feels like they have too many things on their plate, that they're juggling things all the time. They become the firefighter in the business, always putting out fires, doing their best to keep everybody happy. And because this is what typically happens just by default, because you don't know any better, this is where most businesses find themselves. And over time, the business owner becomes so stressed, so overwhelmed, possibly even depressed about their situation, that they lose that vitality that needs to be in the business to push it forward. So in all reality, this is how the business needs to operate, but it's not a case of the CEO telling everybody what to do. It's more of a case of the CEO helping support the team, helping to find the best places where each individual on the team can actually absolutely shine, so that they can be empowered, so that they like and enjoy coming to work every day. In order to build a culture and a place of business to where people enjoy their job every day, we have to install what's called the 5 Ps. I've got a free training in the description below for you to check that out, but right now I'm just going to cover them real quick. The first one is pivot. Pivot just means we have to change what we're currently doing if we want a different result. The next one is profit. Profit is where we get away from just doing busy work to doing real needle moving work that actually moves the needle and makes a difference in your bank account and the amount of time that you're able to take off. The next one is process. Processes is all about building something that's repeatable, that could be trained, what I call teach, train, and ingrain into our team so that they can carry out the same process to get similar results or the same result. Next is people. Numerous people will tell you that people are the key to winning in business. You got to find the right people, and it takes time to collect people. But if you fix all of these top things, if you pivot from your current position, you figure out how to get profitable, and you start to implement processes, now you can bring people on, because now you can teach, train, and ingrain them on the processes, which creates this result. And at that point, you can start to just multiply what you're doing to gain more and more revenue and more profit. The next one is purpose. It's the why we do what we do. It's the why your team members do what they do. So I've detailed, there's a list of things in each one of these sections of these 5 Ps that need to be implemented into your business So you can check out the free training in the link below. Watch that. You're gonna wanna take notes when you watch this training so that you can review afterwards and find out where the gaps are in your business so that you can start plugging these holes and start moving forward so you can be more like this CEO right here, right? Where you are kind of at the top of the pyramid, but it's because you're really good at putting people in the right positions on your business and empowering them to do great work. I don't want you guys to be this guy. I want you to be this guy, happy. When this is happening in your business, it's very unfulfilling. And over time, you can even begin to resent your business. Instead of letting this continue in your business for years, you want to fix that as quickly as possible. Once you install the 5 Ps, what happens is the step method that I shared with you on the previous video, the start, transform, expand, and prosper, it all aligns together and it all works together. So as we do this step by step, you're going to find that you actually do have incredible control over your future and what your business is capable of. So watch the training below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Go make money. Boom.